Hello everyone, welcome back to our Form channel. Today we are starting a new series of SQL interview questions covering everything from the basic to the advanced concepts. Whether you are just starting out with SQL or you are looking to brush up your skills, this video is for you. I'll be walking you through common interview questions, breaking down each one so that you can understand the concept and techniques behind them. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumb and subscribe for more such videos. So let's get started now. First question is very basic question. What is SQL? So SQL stands for Structured Query Language and it is a domain specific language specifically designed for managing and manipulating relational databases. Relational databases are those where data resides in rows and column format. SQL widely used for tasks such as querying and updating data in databases, creating and modifying database structures, and controlling access to data. SQL provides a standardized way for interacting with Relational Database Management System, that is RDBMS, allowing users to define, manage, and query databases efficiently. The language includes commands for tasks like selecting data, inserting records, updating information, and deleting entries. SQL is fundamental for working with databases in various applications from web development to business analytics. Second question, what are the different types of SQL statements? Majorly, there are four types of SQL statements. The main types of SQL statements are DDL, DML, DCL, and TCL. DDL stands for Data Definition Language. These statements are used to define, alter, or drop database tables. The commands included in DDLs are create, alter, drop, and truncate. We will discuss these each and every commands in further slides with an example. Second one is DML. It stands for Data Manipulation Language. It is used to manipulate the data within the database. Commands include select, update, delete, and insert. DCL stands for Data Control Language. Data Control Language are used to control access to data within the database. Commands include grant and revoke. TCL stands for Transactional Control Language. These uh, these language are used to manage transactions in the database. Commands include commit, rollback, and save point. Let's see an example of each command. First one is create command. Create command is used to create a new table or database. So this is the simple example of create statement. Create table name, that is employee is the table name. And then under parenthesis employee ID and name is the column name. Int and varchar are the data types. So inside parenthesis we mention column list along with their data types and constraints. Constraint like primary key, unique key, etc. Second one is alter command. Alter command is used to modify an existing table structure. You can use alter command for column addition, table column rename, drop column, delete row. So in this example, we are adding new column address like alter table, table name, add column, address varchar 100. Third one is the drop command. Drop command is used to delete a table or a database. Simple statement drop table, table name. Fourth one is truncate. Truncate is used to delete all rows from a table quickly and efficiently without individual row deletion, like the delete command. Point to note, like truncate data cannot be rolled back. So the simple example, truncate table, table name. Now the DML statement. Select is used to retrieve data from a database. Example is select first name, last name from employee where department equals to sales. First name and last name are the column name. So through this statement, we are retrieving first name and last name from employee table whose department is sales. Second, update. Update is used to modify the existing data within a table. So the example is update employee set department equals to marketing where employee ID equals to 1. This statement will update the department as marketing where employee ID equals to 1. Delete statement. Delete is used to remove data from a table. So simple statement, delete from table name employee, where employee ID equals to 1. It will delete the records of employee ID 1. Next is insert command. Insert command is used to insert new records into a table. The basic syntax is insert into table name, column list, then values, particular values which you want to insert into that table. In the given example, if you have table named employee with the columns employee ID, first name, last name, and department, you can insert a new record like this. Like I want to insert a values 1, John, 2, sales. I will write a syntax like this. And if you are inserting values into all the columns of the table, then in that case, you can omit the column names. You can directly write like insert into employees values 1 Joe Doe sales. Next is grant command. Grant command in SQL is used to provide specific privilege to users or roles. This can include permissions for executing queries, modifying data, or administrating the database. The basic syntax of grant command is grant with then privilege type on object to user. So in the given example, we are giving permission to read data and to insert data on table employee to user 1. Next is revoke. Revoke command is in SQL is used to remove previously granted privileges from a user or role. It essentially undoes the effects of grant command. So in the given example, to revoke the privilege of insert data into employee table, we are using this command revoke insert on employee from user 1, so that user 1 in the future not able to insert data into employee table. Next is commit, rollback, and save point. These are used to manage transactions, ensuring data integrity and consistency. First one is commit. Commit command is used to save all the changes made during the current transaction to the database. Once a commit is issued, the changes are permanent and cannot be undo. Like we triggered the insert into command and then use commit statement. In that example, the inserted data is permanently saved once commit is executed. Second one is rollback. The rollback command is used to undo the changes made during the current transaction. This reverts the databases to its state before the transaction started. Same example, if we do insert into a table and use to rollback command, it cancels the insertion and no changes will be saved. Third one is save point. Save point command is used to set a point within a transaction to which you can later roll back. It allows partial rollbacks within a transaction. Example, save point 1. Let's understand the example of save point. In the given example, we are inserting a record for Tom into the employee table. Since this is within the transaction, the insertion is not yet permanent. It will only be finalized when the transaction is committed. After that, we use save point SP1. This creates a save point named SP1. It acts as a checkpoint within the transaction. At this point, if something goes wrong, you can roll back to this save point and undo only the operation after SP1. All operations before SP1 like Tom insertion will remain same if rolled back to this point. After that, we used insert into employee. Now we are inserting another record for Bob. Like this previous insert, this operation is still part of the ongoing transaction. If you commit the transaction later, both Tom and Bob records will be saved. But we have used to roll back to SP1. This command roll back the transaction to the save point SP1. What happens here? The insertion of Bob is undo because it occurred after SP1, after save point SP1. And then insertion of Tom remains same because it occurred before SP1. Then the database is now in the state it was at the time of SP1 was created. So with Tom records present but Bob records removed. After rollback to SP1, we used commit statement that this command finalize the transaction, making all changes permanent. Since you roll back to SP1, only the changes made before SP1 will be committed. That's it for now. In the next video, we will see difference between SQL and MySQL, what is database index, what is primary key and foreign key, and many more SQL interview questions. So stay tuned with us. Thanks for watching.